YouTube. What's good, guys? It's your boy TD, and I'm back again with another video from Fantasy Good Sports, guys. And today's video is going to be on second quadrant rankings for running backs. Second quadrant rankings for running backs. And listen, guys, before I get started into this video, let me give you a little bit of a background of what I mean when I say quadrant. If you're new to the channel, most of the guys here just been watching me for a while. They know what I mean. But what I mean by quadrants, guys, I break the season down into quadrants, which is every 4 weeks. I believe things change every 4 weeks, and every 4 weeks we get like a real good algorithm to read what's going to move, how things are going to move forward. So each 4 weeks I'm going to make a rankings for each position. So these 12 running backs are going to be the guys that I like 1 through 12 from week 4 to week 8. From week 4 to week 8. So guys, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. This is cutting edge content. I said what I said. And guys, gotta pay the bills. Listen, if you want to support the channel, all you gotta do is become a member of this channel. And guys, if you become a Phenom member, which is the highest tier, you get your first consultation free. So if you need a consultation about anything for 30 minutes, you get it for free if you sign up as a Phenom member. And every time after that, it's only $25 for a 30-minute consultation. And if you don't sign up as a member of the channel, that's a $50 value that you're missing out on. So make sure you sign up as a member before you get your consultation, guys. Also, guys, I got 4 different tiers. I have a $1 tier, so you can sign up for any tier that you want. You get videos early, and you get your questions answered in a priority. Okay, so let's go from 12 to 1. And guys, I got 3 honorable mentions. I couldn't get everybody in the top 12. It's good guys that I did not mention, and we're gonna have disagreements. So go to the comment section and let me know, and let me have it and say, TD, you are crazy. Actually, I like that. I never thought about this. Come on, TD, you didn't do the rankings correct. Guys, all comments are welcome. No hard feelings over here. So my number 12 guy is going to be Travis Etienne. Travis Etienne, guys. And listen, the reason why I got Travis Etienne, guys, he's making a lot of boom plays, big plays all over the field. That's what he does. Is he kind of volatile in his own way? Yeah. But if you putting him in and he's your 3rd running back on your team, you are killing it right now. So I had to put Travis Etienne as a top 12 guy going into the next quadrant, going into the second quadrant. So I love Travis Etienne, guys. I wouldn't trade him. If he's a flex play, if he's your RB1, RB2, maybe you could flip him and get something more consistent going forward. Maybe you could flip him for Genty, maybe not. I don't know. But I like Travis Etienne going forward. All these guys I like going forward for your next quadrant. My number 11 guy is going to be Cam Scatterbo. Listen, I love him and Jackson Dart. It's almost like a Derrick Henry, Lamar effect, Josh Allen, James Cook effect, or Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts effect. It's the running back and the running quarterback, and it's hard for the defense to prepare for that because the defensive end cannot crash down on the run game. They have to stay at home because the quarterback might go out the back door. So I think Cam Scatterbo, guys, is going to be getting 20 touches a game, and he's going to be getting the green zone touches, and that's what Cam Scatterbo's superpower is. I think he's a hard runner, and he can score if he's close in the green zone, 5-yard and in. So I love Cam Scatterbo. Let's go to number 10. My number 10 guy is going to be Ashton Genty. And guys, if you go back and watch my boom videos, guys, I think I'm like 70 to 80% of all the boom videos that I've been doing the last 2 weeks. I thought that was a good series, and that series is going to kill. It's called Boom, guys that I believe can boom each week, and it's 5 guys. And Ashton Genty was on that list this past week, and he boomed. I'm not saying I was the only one on it because a lot of people expected him to have a good game this week. But I like Ashton Genty going forward. And guys, you can use these rankings as you see fit. If you want to trade somebody, if you want to acquire somebody, if you want to try to do a 2-for-1 for trade, whatever you want to do, guys, you can use this information for. But I love Ashton Genty going forward. And the thing that I really, really like is throw him the ball. We know this offensive line is not that great. So get him out in space, put him at wide receiver, throw him screens, run some crosses, some angle routes out the backfield. You can find ways for Genty to touch the ball 15 to 20 times, and all of them don't have to be behind the line of scrimmage. Some of them can be passes. So I love Ashton Genty, guys. Moving on to my number 9 guy, it's going to be Crenshaw Judkins. And this running back is it's only a few running backs that's matchup proofs, but I got him ranked 9. He's not in the top 5, but he's matchup proof. He played against the Green Bay Packers, which this defense is kind of falling off a little bit, but it's still a tough defense. He had 20 touches against them. Guys, he didn't had 20 touches the last couple weeks. I like that. I like that. No matter who Cleveland played, they're going to give him the ball 20 times, and I think he's going to have a solid week for you. So when he get better matchups, they play against teams like Carolina. I'm not saying they're going to play Carolina, but when they play teams that are, I say, lesser tier, he's going to eat and have some bigger games. So Quinshon Judkins, guys, he made my top 10 list. I love this guy. Don't be trading these guys. You know, if you want to acquire these guys, do it. But I'm not trading none of these guys unless I'm getting a 2-for-1 deal. I have to get a 2-for-1 deal with these guys. Okay, let's move on to my number 8. And y'all going to be shocked about this, and I had to give this guy some respect. It's going to be not Breece, but Breach Hall from the New York Jets. Now, listen, I don't think that Braylon Allen is going to play for, I think he's going to go on IR. That knee injury looked bad. If he wasn't so young and so healthy, he probably would be out for a long time. But I think he's such a young guy that knee, he might even have to have some cleanup stuff in the offseason. I'm really worried about that. It didn't look, that hit was nasty. That hit took away what happened to Tyreek. The Tyreek hit actually took away from what happened to Braylon Allen. So I'm worried about Braylon Allen. So now it's going to be a lot of Breach. And I don't think they're going to trade Breach anymore because they need a running back. And then Braylon Allen's not going to be available, I don't think, for at least the next 4 weeks. That's just my 2 cents. But I love Breach Hall going forward. You see, when you have running backs with a running quarterback, they can eat. So I believe with the matchups going forward, I think Breece Hall is going to be a top 12 running back in the second quadrant. All right, let's move on to my number 7 guy. My number 7 guy is going to be Devon A-Chain. And with the injury going on with Tyreek, guys, and you know that hurt my feelings. You know Tyreek is one of my favorite players outside of fantasy, and I love him in fantasy too. And his career is probably over, but I'm proud of him. He got his money. I don't feel that bad. I feel bad for the game. I played the game, so I know how that feels. So that's tough. But I think I know he's changed his family's background. I saw some ugly videos out there. And I want to say this to everybody that might watch this video. The first one that has never sinned, cast the first stone. Because I want to know, if we go into your house and ask your wife or your girlfriend or whoever that's been around you, I'm pretty sure they don't got all nice things to say about you. So it's a little disingenuous to try to talk down on a guy when he is something that's happened with his career. I don't got time for that. But I get it. It's the real world. People have opinions, and that's something that I'm learning, to be okay with people having hater type opinions. You got to let them, they want to hate, man. I don't have anything else to do. You have to let people be people. They're going to get angry. So I want to talk about that, but let's get back to Devon A-Chain. Devon A-Chain is about to boom. He's going to catch more passes. And I also, guys, I got a waiver video coming out tonight where I'm going to go live. So I want y'all to, I like a guy. And matter of fact, I'm going to give it to you now. It's going to be Malik Washington. I think he's going to be a good, be able to stream him, put him in the flex. He's going to have some boom upside. I'm not saying he's going to get 10 targets, but I can see 5 or 6 targets. But yeah, guys, Devon A-Chain is going to be catching 7 or 8 balls, getting the green zone touches. No Ollie Gordon. He didn't come in and snipe any touchdowns from Devon A-Chain. And Devon A-Chain looked good. He looked like a back that can run between the tackles, and people said he couldn't. Said he's too light and da-da-da. He looked really good last night. So if you got Devon A-Chain, guys, keep squeezing all that lemon. Squeeze all the juice out of that lemon. And I'm not going to call it a lemon, but squeeze that juice out of that fruit. He's going to eat. Going on to my number 6 guy, the rookies are coming. It's going to be Omarion Hampton from the Los Angeles Chargers, guys. And you saw that big play, and it's going to keep happening. Now, listen, what they doing, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm about to give y'all a secret to the game script. They came out passing because they knew that everybody would think they was going to run the ball. And so they've been eating teams up with the passing game. Now, as soon as teams get accustomed to Quentin Johnson and Ladd and Keenan Allen and Gaddison and all these guys catching passes, then they're going to hit you with that run game. And then they're going to be looking like a Jim Harbaugh team. So I think Omarion Hampton is about to eat. If you wanted to go and acquire this player, it's probably too late. But if you want to get him in redraft for whatever situation, it's okay. Make sure you don't overpay for him. But he's gonna be that dude. And he's on a good team. Now the offensive line, yes, they lost Rashawn Slater, they lost Joe Alt, but this still is a running team. So Omarion Hampton's gonna be okay. Let's move on to my number 5 guy. My number 5 guy is gonna be Jonathan Taylor. And Jonathan Taylor is him. This team looks great. Hey, listen, sometimes people don't believe in moral victories. I do. When you watch the game and the team flow, especially in the regular season, there's no moral victories in the playoffs unless you're a really young team. But this team, its whole trajectory has changed. Daniel Jones just came in and changed this team's lifespan. So I think Jonathan Taylor is going to be a good running back for the rest of the season. He could be RB1. This is just the second quadrant rankings. So I love Jonathan Taylor. I don't have a lot to say about Jonathan Taylor because we all know he's a start every week and he's going to be great. No matter, even though he's getting some of his touchdowns sniped by Daniel Jones, who cares? This is the elite offense. And my number 4 guy, I wanted to have a number 1, but he could go down at any time, and we're not worried about that, right? It is what it is. I'm not worried about Tyreek. I have Tyreek in some undefeated leagues. I'm going to be fine. I got plenty of depth. I'm going to be working the waiver wire. It is what it is. But it's going to be CMC from the San Francisco 49ers. And CMC is killing it, guys. And he's went into that next phase that I talked about him going to. He's a pass-catching back. He's like Devon A-Chain from last year, and he's killing it. And you know the rushing touchdowns are going to come. He could get at least 7 to 10 rushing touchdowns. He hasn't had one yet, but it doesn't matter because he's eating. He's killing in the passing game. So I love CMC, guys. My number 3 guy is going to be Jahmyr Gibbs. And Jahmyr Gibbs, I thought he would get more snaps than David Montgomery, and he is, but David Montgomery had such a boom game a couple weeks ago. I can't sit there and say that David Montgomery is non-existent because that's a lie. I saw that with myself. So David Montgomery is going to have some games here and there, but Jahmyr Gibbs is him. He's one of the most special running backs, and he should be getting a deal. If I was the Detroit Lions, I would try to get him a deal this year because each game, the deal keeps getting higher and higher and higher. So I would try to give him a deal immediately before the water breaks through, the water floods everything. This guy's going to get a lot of money. All right, guys, we're almost done. My number 2 guy is going to be Bijan Robinson. Bijan Robinson catching them passes too, man. He don't need rushing upside. You know what I'm saying? All he needs is touches. He can score from a receiving touchdown. He can score from a rushing touchdown. Bijan is special. His contact balance is unbelievable. He's so patient, and he can read the holes really, really well. Got great vision. So Bijan Robinson is special. And last but not least, I know y'all didn't know I was going to put this guy number 1, but the number 1 running back to me, and I think this guy is probably going to be the number 1 running back overall. I could be wrong. It's going to be James Cook. Man, he looks so good, man. If somebody wanted to say he's the best running back in the league, you couldn't say he ain't. You can't say it. His 5 or 6 yards per carry, all the analytic stuff that PFF provides, you can see it. And James Cook is top 5 in all of them. He's killing it. He can catch passes. They don't even use him for that like that. He's one of the best pass catching running backs in the league. But behind the line of scrimmage with Josh Allen, he's unbelievable. So we know with James Cook. So let's get to the honorable mention. I got 3 honorable mention guys. The first one is Derrick Henry. And this is not a buy low video, but I'm going to still go to that well. Listen, go buy low on Derrick Henry. People are worried. People are losing 0-4, 1-3. Go get Derrick Henry if he's on one of those teams. He's going to be okay. Hey, go get Derrick Henry if you can. My next guy is going to be Woody Marks. And I'm not just talking about Woody Marks because we're on a waiver day, but Woody Marks, guys, is the best running back on this team. It's going to be no Joe Mixon. We don't believe that Joe Mixon is coming back this year. We're hearing all types of different reports that Joe Mixon's foot is not healing correctly for him to come back and play. We know that Nick Chubb is an older running back and he runs between the tackles. He's a tough guy. He's a workout warrior, but he's older. So Woody Marks is the guy. So eventually, in order for this team to take its next step, you're going to have to give the ball to the best player, and that's going to be Woody Marks. So, you know, I'll wait till later to tell you more about the waiver wire video, but I love Woody Marks as an honorable mention, second quadrant running back rank. And last but not least, I had to put some respect on Javonte Williams. It looks like he's came back from that 2-year injury that he had 2 years ago where we thought he lost it all. He looks good for the Dallas Cowboys. Way to go, Dallas. They didn't go and get no running back out of the draft. Way to go, Dallas. So squeeze everything you can get out of Javonte Williams. And if you can, you want to trade him and get you a more consistent piece like a Chuba Hubbard or something, there's nothing wrong with them. I'm not telling you to do that, but there's nothing wrong with that. So, guys, thank y'all for tuning in to Fantasy Good Sports. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. This is cutting edge content. Peace.